All right, welcome to the One Bar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. It is time. Tailgate. Commanders coming to town to take on our beloved Minnesota Vikings, a team that is really not playing very good ball right now. Can we get off the schneid? Do you guys even want us to? Let me know in the comments as you come on in. We have a few already in here watching already. Hit the like button too. Let's get the 50 likes on this bad boy before we get ready for the game. We've got Patrick Harms in here, Julian Marker, Scott Lake, Harold, Rob Carlson, our pal Dusty Ray, Jeff Swanson, Laurie's in the house, John Carolina as well. A lot of predictions in here, and we're going to talk about those because there seems to be Northfield, how are you? Seems to be a common thought here as we head into this game, and I don't know if I share it. Again, guys, this is brought to you by Brew Pub Patriot Pizza. Great pizza, great cause. Hopefully, you guys have this on the menu today. I'm sure you already do. If not, run to the store quick before the game starts. Get yourself a Patriot Pizza by Brew Pub. You will not be disappointed. Great toppings, delicious thin crust. Harms, I can't. Like, when the game starts, I want to win the game. I know it doesn't make sense. My heart takes over. My balls take over, and I want to win. But we'll do what we always do. We'll win a couple games. We'll just end up, missing out on elite talent like we always do. One Bar is actually at the game, so he will not be on here today or on the live stream. I'll be going solo on that. So a lot of interaction with you guys in the comments. Brian wants to tank. I don't know. Look at Josh thinks we're going to win. We're going to win. Let a few more come in here before we start talking about what's going down in the Minnesota Vikings land this morning. Commanders, December football, it's already here. Guys, we've got like 4 or 5 games left. It goes so fast, and it's been a horrible season, but it's almost over. I want the Packers, or that's a good question. At this point, I never want the Packers to win, so I guess the Bears. That's a good point, Steve. Good point. What's up, Delton? How you doing, buddy? Delton's pumped. Hey, Josh, giving Delton some love. Everybody loves Delton. Delton Don, win, lose, or draw. Hell of a game. Davey's in the house as well. All right, well, let's get started. We've only been 2 minutes. We'll go give it a few more minutes here. How's everybody's weekend been going? You guys enjoying? You get your Christmas shopping done? I'm almost done. I'm almost there. Feels really good. Bears to win. Green Bay. And I wasn't a believer in the Bears till last week when they pulled off that win over the Eagles. I'm like, okay, maybe this team has something. John, never have to lose on purpose. I agree. Davey getting some love. Of course he is. So Josh been all weekend drinking, smoking, PS5. Sounds like a hell of a relaxing weekend. Delton, Norcius just giving everybody some love. It's beautiful. Look at this. You guys are so friendly to each other in the comments. I love it. Excuse me. A little bit of a tickle in my throat. Actually, those can be really relaxing, to be honest. I've heard that from multiple people. Oh, someone's whipping out their membership. Minnesota Jake, you know he is. Well, this game is not very exciting. Like, it doesn't matter win or lose. Like, we could be eliminated from playoffs if we lose. To me, there's certain things to watch, and we'll talk about those here in a little bit. But let's jump into it. Let's start with the inactives today. And start with the Commander side of things. Quarterback Josh Johnson is their emergency quarterback. We got all kinds of links coming out. Scott, you're a grown man. You can drink whenever the heck you want. John loves everyone here but one. Hope that's not me, John. I hope it's not me. So Josh Johnson is emergency quarterback today. Linebacker Ali Cajo is inactive. Tackle Trent Scott. Tackle George Fant. Defensive end Drake Jackson. And defensive end Jalen Holmes. So no revenge game from Jalen Holmes. When I was doing the trivia for One Bar, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that Jalen Holmes was still in the NFL. But he will not get a revenge game. Let's go to the Vikings side. Inactives. John Wolford is your emergency quarterback today. Vikings actually rolling with one. Last couple weeks they have not. Oh, John, thank you. Thank you. Sidney Theo Jackson is inactive. Levi Drake Rodriguez, no surprise there. He was out all week. Guard Joe Huber is inactive. Tackle Walter Rouse is inactive. Ben Urasek, tight end, and Elijah Williams is inactive. So, big news. Christian Darrisaw is going. Big news, Donovan Jackson's going. So the line is going to be complete from left to right. Second time we've had our full O-line this season. So, I don't know, Ryan. Why am I brain farting his freaking name? Ryan Kelly was not good last week, and hopefully he's better. I mean, what's a 70% Donovan Jackson? Is that better than a Blake Brandel? I don't know. I don't know at this point, but very happy to have Christian Darrisaw back out there. There was some players called up. I already mentioned John Wolford, the emergency quarterback. He was signed to the active roster. Taki Taimani was called up from the practice squad, a guy we haven't seen much run from this year, and a guy I do like. I saw Harmsy was commented that he was excited to see Taki out there, and I agree. Run stuffer, a guy who was an undrafted guy last year, played well when he was called upon, so hasn't really gotten a lot of run this year, probably because of Jalen Redmond emergence and the veterans that we brought in, but a young player who I'm excited to see. Today, Nudie McLaughlin also called up, so Nudie will be on the active roster today. We'll see if he gets any run. Ryan, let's get this win. Ryan wants to win. Hell yeah. Boz Daddy's here. You know he would be. I don't know. Look at Boz Daddy. He's blowing that horn. Wow. All right. I want to get into something I've seen in the comments, and I've seen it in Twitter. A lot of you seem to think J.J. McCarthy is going to go off and throw for 300-something yards today. And obviously, watching J.J. McCarthy is a huge draw to this game. Can he improve? Can he show some positive steps in the right direction to give us hope that he's the answer in the future? It'll be a big talker, but I don't want to piss on your guys' party, but I just don't see it. I don't see how he throws for 300 yards. I mean, he hasn't come close to that. I don't know if he's even gotten over 200 yet. So that would be an absolute shock, which, I guess the Vikings have shocked us before, but man, I love the positivity, but I don't know how it would happen. I have no idea how it could possibly happen. Another thing to watch for, Dallas Turner. Like, the dude's been on fire lately. And Jonathan Grenard, back last week. I think his snap count's going to probably increase this week. How much Dallas Turner are we going to see? Will we see him on the right side? Will we see him on the left side? What is he going to do, and how is he going to be used today? He's hot as hell. I don't know how you take him off the field or take any snaps away from him. So hopefully Flores can get all three of those guys out there at the same time. Well, yeah, JJ does struggle with that. Speaking of our offense and JJ McCarthy, big talk here the last couple of days. Vikings dumbing down the offense. Dumbing down the offense to make things easier for JJ McCarthy. Earlier in the week, KOC said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about his footwork anymore. Mechanics will come later. We want him to make good decisions with the football. And then later in the week, talking about dumbing down the offense. And there was weird, they're asking Aaron Jones at the press conference about it. And he didn't want to say that it was dumbing it down. He was like, well, he was trying to think of a better word, and he couldn't. He basically said, yeah, we're dumbing it down. T.J. Hawkinson almost looked like he was going to cry. He said, we're professionals. We shouldn't have to do this. But they do have to do this. They have to do this. Whatever offense we've been running, this complex, deep routes and crossers down the field, long developing throws, it's not working. No quarterback is succeeding. Carson Wentz didn't do well in it. J.J. McCarthy hasn't done well in it. Max Brosmer hasn't done well in it. They don't run the football. So maybe simplifying the offense means run the football more. I don't know. I won't believe it till I see it, but I do give KOC some credit. Like, if he's actually going to do this, he never goes against his grain. He's so stuck and set in his ways, doing the same thing every single week, no matter who's on the O-line, no matter who's out there. I actually think this might be a good move for the Vikings, and maybe we can put up some numbers on offense. I mean, if it makes things easier, which to me, that's like, dump offs to Aaron Jones, rolling right, throwing to the tight end who's rolling right as well. Like, easy completions, confidence building throws for JJ McCarthy, and not overthinking it, KOC. Third and short, run the damn football, run it twice. I don't give a shit. Just do it. I mean, to me, that's what it means. That's what dumbing down the offense means. And I don't think it's a bad thing for the Vikings at all. I think it's actually a very smart move. More talk about the Ohio State-Indiana game. I want JJ to succeed. I'm not rooting against the kid. I want him to be the answer. I still do. I don't think his coach has helped him much. It's just been a shit show of a season. Get 18 the ball. That's, other thing too, like, to watch for in this game. What's this team's vibe going to be coming out of the gate? Like, are they going to be flat? Are they going to be fired up? These guys want to play. These guys want to win. Very curious to see. I think we'll know very quickly what kind of Vikings team we're going to see today. I mean, are they going to want to play? Or is this kind of going to be like, get the season over. We want to go home. We want to be on vacation. I don't know. Because when the quarterback plays shitty, I think people give up on him and they want to go to the next option. So maybe some people don't want him to succeed. I do. JJ is kind of cringe. He does some cringy things, but we'll see. I mean, if he can do all the cringy shit he wants if we're winning football games and he's playing good football, I don't care. But I'll be fine with that. So yeah, their overall vibe. How is this team going to come out of the gates? Are they going to look good? Are they going to want to show up? Are they going to want to play? So another thing we're going to need to see, this defense, I think they're going to have to win the turnover battle to win this game. We finally got what we get a fumble recovery last week. We had a couple others that should have been picked off. They're just up there. I don't remember a season where so many balls have been tipped up in the air and we're not coming down with them on defense. Like 9 times out of 10, those are we're getting that 1% a lot this year. I don't think we're gonna see any wishbone today. I think JJ Barrett's a veteran backup. Well, that's part of the thing in the preseason. We're like, oh, he's got Josh McCown, he's got KOC, he's already got 2 quarterbacks on the roster. Well, it's not helping him. Yeah, good point, Boz Daddy. Hometown win. We kind of suck at the bank, and it's not like the advantage of Metrodome used to be back in the day. It would be nice to win one at home for once. All right, guys, let's do some lines here. Let's get into some lines. All right, you play along. I don't have one bar to play with, so you guys got to play along in the comments with me. Justin Jefferson, 5.5 receptions. You guys going higher or lower? Justin Jefferson, 5.5 receptions. Let's hear it. Win one for one bar. He'll be there. Oh, sorry, guys. I just throat's itchy. Higher. We got a couple of higher here. Higher. Oh, lower for John. Higher. 5.5. So he has to get. I'm gonna say lower. I think he gets 5, but he has like 80 with a touchdown. That's what I'm gonna say. I think we're gonna score. I think this dumb down offense is gonna put a touchdown in our pockets. 1 bar is at the game, Jay. 1 bar is at the game. Nah, I don't even want that to happen. Right, Aaron Jones, 46.5 rushing yards. Aaron Jones, 46.5 rushing yards. Me and Sully. We should run. We should coach this team. Aaron Jones, 46.5 rushing yards. Higher or lower for Aaron Jones? It kind of seems to be right about where he's been. We got higher, lower, more, higher, run wing T. Higher. Love the old wing T offense. Lower. I think he's going to go higher. I think he gets mid-50s, Aaron Jones, assuming he gets the touches. TJ Hawkinson, the man who was so sad when he said he had dumbed down the offense. 24.5 receiving yards for TJ Hawkinson, 24.5 receiving yards. Mustine saying he doesn't know. He has no idea. Hawkinson, Carl for play caller. More, higher, yeah. Lori says lower for Hawk. Higher for Hawk. Hawkinson might get 30. He might. I'm going to go higher just because if this offense is being dumbed down, I think that's more balls going his way. And 24.5, I mean, all he has to do is break 1 tackle and scamper a little bit. That's not a very high line. I think he can get that. And my confidence is not high in this offense right now. There we go. J.J. McCarthy, 9. 185.5 passing yards. Higher or lower? 185.5 passing yards. Hey, Adriano, there's a man, the positivity man. I think we scored. God, I hope so. All right, we got J.J. McCarthy, 185.5. We got higher, lower. You guys have been pretty split on these. It's hard to know, like, with what we've seen and what we hope. It's hard to draw that line and decide which one to go with. Lower. Yeah, I'm going lower. I can't say he's going to go higher until I see something that makes me think he can actually do that. So I have to go lower and I hate it. But Scott with a great point. To get 185, you have to hit open receivers. And we'll see if dumbing it down, just letting him throw the ball and not worry about mechanics helps his accuracy at all. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Eric Wilson, half a sack. Higher or lower? Eric Wilson, will he get a sack today? Higher or lower? Yeah, real Sir D. He's going to be. This is Eric Wilson, half a sack. Dude's been a beast. They said they're going to dumb down the offense. They literally said it in the press conferences. Oh, Scott says 2 sacks. Higher, higher. That one lower. Higher, higher. Yeah, I think he's going to get one for sure. He's going to get one for sure. He'll get a sack today. I know Jaden Daniels is back there, and he's elusive and quick, fast. But no, I think he'll get one. Speaking of Jaden Daniels, 214.5 passing yards for Jaden Daniels. Terry McLaurin's back and healthy. You got Zach Ertz. You got some weapons. 214.5 passing yards for Jaden Daniels. We did well last week against Sam Darnold. Can we do well against Jaden Daniels? I mean, he might get the votes, but I mean, I think Jalen Redmond deserves a spot in there. Lower says Boz Daddy. More. John's like, I'm not saying higher or lower. I'll say whatever the hell I want to. Lori says lower. Here he gets a tipped interception. It would be nice when those came down in our hands for once. Jaden Daniels, I'm gonna say lower. I just think we're gonna hold him in check pretty well. Doesn't mean I think we're gonna win the game. I just think we're gonna hold him in check and do well against him. Gink is overdue for a pick 6. Wouldn't that be nice if this was like the Bengals game and we just go through and just absolutely roll and just we're up by 30 something at the half, we don't have to worry about anything. It would be nice. Yeah, it's shocking. It's a shocking, weird stat. All right, last line. Zach Ertz, 36.5 receiving yards. What do we think? Will he go higher or lower? Higher, less. I think Zach Ertz is going to actually be a pretty big part of the Commanders' offense. They got higher. I think he's going to go higher. All right, those are the lines. We have snorted them. We feel good. We're feeling buzzed. We're feeling tingly. We're sitting here. We're less than an hour from game time. I'll be live streaming the whole damn thing today and also doing winners and losers by myself because one bar is at the game. But hop on. You guys enjoy. Remember, any super chats this month will get you on the Christmas board. Ton of giveaways during the Christmas game. It's going to be, I believe, Wombar is live streaming that. I don't know if I'll be on for that or not. But, yeah, that's where super chats are going this month. Congrats to last month's winners. We revealed those on Rise and Skull. If you haven't watched, if you don't know if you won, go take a look and find out. Final thoughts on this one. Again, the outcome doesn't really matter to me. I want to see J.J. McCarthy improve. I want to see Dallas Turner continue to look good. I love watching Jalen Redmond, Eric Wilson play football. This defense has been nice. And I want to see if KLC actually does change up his offense, if he's truly going to dumb it down like he said he's going to, and if that helps. I give him credit if he's actually going to change stuff because he's a stubborn little fellow there, that KLC. So, again, hop on. I'll be starting probably about 5 minutes before the game. We'll see. Not many Vikings games left this year, guys. So let's enjoy every single one, no matter how bad this team is. We are going to watch every single second tick down because we love them. Again, go to the store and now get yourself a Brew Pub Patriot pizza, great cause, delicious toppings, wonderful crispy thin crust. Go there right now. And guys, remember this: today is Pearl Harbor Day, and the movie Pearl Harbor was released on May 25th, 2001. Hell of a film. Keep your skull in your hole. I'll see you guys in a little bit.